Hi there everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Age Origins. So let's get to clearing out Dust Down. Basically the peasant area for
Who are you?
Orzammar.
You don't look like any guardsman I ever saw, and that's not much of a uniform.
Go next is Grey Wolf.
Oh, you looking for a chance to bring in some coin? Could be I have that opportunity. Especially for someone with a few connections above ground.
Sounds like you wouldn't approve. Sounds like I wouldn't approve of your kind of opportunity.
Long as you keep your eyes down and your mouth shut, we've got no further business.
Yeah, I am not gonna do some scaly shit. What you use? No, nothing.
What are you looking for? We got nothing to buy for the likes of you. Or maybe you wanted to sell. Well, our business is kind of covert, if you know what I mean. It's illegal in Orzammar for me to engage in protected trade, but they look the other way if I share things with my friends. For money. Why don't you take a look?
Concentrate agent. Distillation. Lyrium dust. Legion bow. Senior enchantments. Nothing to armor, dispel magic, defense. Shit, I want that. I want that. Anything I can sell? Yes, there's a lot I can sell. I need that thing. Ugh. There's one. What are you wearing? What? Okay. Whatever.
You're back. You got more business?
No, we both have decent robes. Okay.
What do you want, Warden? You're out of your element down here.
I'm looking for a thief who dared steal from the shady.
Is that so? What makes you think anyone here would turn this person in? You've walked into a sodding fight, Warden, and I've already passed your stupid tome along. Too bad for you.
Enough.
Pew! I make pew pew. Assembly directive. Proving receipt. Idle dwarf.
Your clothes are so fancy. Did you get them topside?
Yes, I did.
My ma'am used to say they don't got no stone to protect them topside. If I go up there, I'm gonna fall into the sky.
No, it doesn't happen. You just have to hold on.
Yes. When my dad left, he never came back. Who's to say he didn't fall up, eh?
How do you fall up?
Don't fall into the sky when you go back up there.
Okay. You are a bit weird. You're a bit weird. Oh, that letter that I found. What do I do with this? A small painted box found in the first enchanter's Irving. Losing betting receipt, pumping and anger. These are the printed. These are only printed in the proving grounds. Okay,
Well, look at that. It's not often old Nadezda sees a fine-dressed stranger here in Dust Town. Help a poor cripple.
Gets 5 solas. Buy some food.
Well, thank you truly, my lord. That's right good of you. It takes a stranger to notice how bad things are, huh? No dwarf would lift a sodding finger. Excuse my language. What takes you out of the Diamond Quarter, stranger? You got a vice you're looking for old Nadezda to fill?
How did you get crippled?
I'd say it was an accident, try to get some sympathy coin, but you look like you'd rather hear the truth. I was running protection for the Carta when some guardsmen caught me. Duster I was with had coin for a bribe, but I took a stand. Guardsmen broke my sodding kneecaps and had me kneel in dung until the infection set in. Never healed proper.
Can they just get away with that?
I don't know where you're from, but in Orzammar, casteless have no lineage, so it's no crime to hurt you. You're born to wear a branded face in Orzammar, and you'll live your life in Dust Town.
Where's a body to get drunk around here?
Means you don't exist. It tells everyone who sees you not to work with you, not to serve you, and not to care if you're hurt. The Deep Lords burn it into us the day we're born, so no one accidentally oversteps her place.
Go.
I'll just stay out of your way then.
This could cost me money, so I don't like you.
Spare a bit for the... Please, have you a coin to spare, my lord? It's for my son. He's sick. He hasn't any clean clothes to wear or anything to eat today. Neither have I. Thank you. That a stranger would care so much when my own family barred me from their halls unless I'm willing to. But no! I can't bear to even think of it!
What does family want you
My
to do?
son's father is casteless, as is he. I used to be a minor, but my parents stripped my caste and refused to accept me back. Unless I agree to abandon the child in the deep roads and pretend I never bore him.
Maybe I could reason with your family.
You would do that? But why?
Don't look a gift warden in them.
Then I cannot offer enough gratitude. But I warn you, my father is a stiff-necked man. His name is Ordell, and he's usually at tapsters in the evening. I do not think he will listen to you. But I will wait anxiously to see if you can do what you promise.
What is? Okay, suspicious door. Slum's household.
Yes? As you like.
Salad. Okay.
Very well.
So there's nothing else here. Okay, let's go to the circle quickly, so we can send that little one. Where's the document?
Alistair, what's this?
It's a sock?
It's a filthy sock. How did it find its way to my bedroll?
Maybe it likes you. Socks are sneaky like that. Anyway, it's not mine.
It has your name stitched on it.
Oh, part of Templar training back at the Chantry. The men were always getting their socks mixed up. Anyway,
You're the best wrangler
sorry about
I've
that.
ever seen.
I'll take it from you right now. One of my socks is feeling a little damp anyway. A change would be nice.
You're going to put it on? It's filthy.
And dry. We're not exactly traveling in the lap of luxury here.
What hideous habits you've picked up.
You remind me of Lady Cecily.
Who?
She was an Orlesian lady.
I haven't
My mother
eaten in
served her until
days.
she died, and Lady Cecily let me stay, instead of turning me out on the street. You are like her in some ways. You have the same poise, the same air of nobility.
Oh, child. I am hardly noble.
I learned that nobility isn't just something you are born with. I have met nobles who are very petty and mean, complete degenerates. Then, there are people with a certain dignity and grace. It draws you to them, no matter who you are or who they are. I think the lowest peasant can have the most noble spirit, and it will always shine through. It is this nobility of spirit that you share with Cecily.
Why, thank you, Leliana. It is very kind of you to say that.
You guys talk so much. I am going to have to for a wee little bit.
I shall round up anyone speaking against the Queen and arrest them, they
Let
should.
Alistair
They're not
win
speaking against the Queen so much as against...
not be in the party. And that is a problem for me. Because Win is the only one with revive. I should have taken Spirit Healer sooner. Circle Tower.
You went above and beyond the call of duty for the Circle. You have done us proud.
Yes, yes, yes. Tak now, of Orzammar, which is to study magic.
Orzammar, indeed.
Hang on, just a sec.
You have piqued my curiosity. It is common knowledge that dwarves lack the aptitude for spellcraft. She will never be able to weave the simplest magic, no matter how hard she tries.
I don't think she minds. She still wants to learn.
Fascinating. I suppose the Circle should be flattered.
She's willing to give up the caste and clan for this.
I see. If she is willing to sacrifice so much for this, then we should feel honored. Tell Dagna of Orzammar that this path will not be easy. But if she chooses it, then she is welcome here at the Circle. She will live and study with the Tranquil, and perhaps the apprentices, when it is appropriate.
Thank you for suggesting.
If only the Circle was in better shape. I fear she may be disappointed when she arrives.
Perhaps it must be her but it was her choice to make.
This will be interesting. She could tell us much about our dwarven neighbors. Yes, the more I think about it, the more I like the idea. I shall take this as an indication that perhaps things are starting to look up for the Circle. Thank you. I wish you well. Know you will always be welcome here. Yes.
Indeed.
Yes.
Some of her quests and dialogue and things like that are inside here. Also with...
Hello, how can I... Oh, it's you! And it's been, well, quite a while. Enough time to get to the circle and back, I hope. Oh, please tell me what they said.
Person Jota Irving accepted you.
Ancestors, bless you! I can't believe it! There hasn't even been a dwarven observer in the circle since Zerlinda in the 13th century! I need to pack. No, my parents would get suspicious. I need to go. Is there anything I should bring? Books? Tuition?
A little token of graduate would be nothing. The mages need every ally they can get.
Then I should go before my parents come looking for me. If you ever go to the circle again, maybe I'll see you there.
Her storyline, Shell's storyline is inside Orzammar. Okay. So, we've completed... Okay, we've done everything we can up until now. No, we haven't. Take her back. Tapster. Where's Tapster? Which one is it? Come on, jump to Tapster Tavern. Okay. Shale. Please don't talk too much. Ordell. Portal?
What are you looking at, stranger?
Are you Ordell?
I could be. What business is it of yours?
If you don't take this back, she'll die.
What? You think she'd die just to keep that thing? She knows what she has to do to come home. I never wanted her gone. Just the little cur. Can't she see she'd have a better life if she got rid of it?
He's a baby, not a cur, and she loves him.
I've been trying. It's not as easy as I thought. Look, just tell her... We never meant to hurt her. It just seemed best that... Oh, just tell her to come home. Her mother and I are waiting for her.
I'm gonna get so annoyed with Shale walking with me. Oh, Shale, you walk so lightly. You are so light-footed. What side is dust down? Other side. Ugh. Don't be mocking me with your silent treading. You are like a thief. Stealthy.
You're back. I thought you weren't coming. What did he say?
Your father wants you both to come home.
Both of us? I don't believe he said that. I've never heard him refer to my son as anything but trash. He calls him it. But maybe Mother convinced him. Or you did. Oh, my friend. I cannot thank you enough. If this were a story, my son would grow to manhood and pledge himself as a knight in your service. When he grows up, I will send him to you. I promise.
Don't do that. Looks like someone squished their face. I think the rest are in the deep roads. Find records of Otto's family in Otto Teig. Keep looking for the thief. Didn't. Other than the sheep on his boy's shit, he may have passed it to someone in the proving grounds. Okay. Yes. Speak to Lords. Okay. I'm not interested in Leyland at all.
You are not religious, yes? You do not believe?
I do, to some extent. It does not govern my life, however. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. You are just a very good person, and it shows. And I thought at first you were religious like some of the revered mothers. But no. I thought about it, and I realized that you're not.
I do what I do because I enjoy it. Because I enjoy teaching others, helping them. I do not seek recognition for my works. I do not seek the approval of my peers, nor the approval of a distant god.
That is admirable, doing good for its own sake. Some I knew were not like that. They bragged about what they did, trying to impress others. Oh, Lady Adele, you fed and clothed 20 orphans. How noble. No, it's nothing, Lady Clarabelle. You treated 40 lepers and gave them massages. Like a competition with false modesty. Sickening.
Did Lady Clarabelle really give 40 lepers massages?
Who knows? Lady Clarabelle had strange tastes. I wouldn't be surprised if she did that and more.
Are you done talking now? Okay. Where to start?
I hear there are all kinds of rules that govern the proving. They get very mad if you break the rules.
Varric? Is Varric not?
Watch for Piotr Naidukin. He's won the squad combat 4 years running. He has 11 decapitations so far. He needs just 3 more for the one-season record.
And that now. Oh, excuse me.
Front row seats at every grand proving since my father took me on his shoulders. Name's Varric. I got a controlling interest in a mine off the old Roost and Tig. But my backers know not to hand me a pick any day there's blood on the stone, if you know what I mean.
So proving's just a tournament.
Sure. Like King Endrin was just a noble. A proving is a sacred art. Any dispute brought to the proving ground is settled by the ancestors' decision, and no one can protest it.
What are the rules?
They change from round to round. Sometimes it's bare hands, sometimes weapons, sometimes pairs or squads. It's announced when the fight begins. That's about all the warning anyone gets.
Have you ever fought in one?
Me? Are you out of your mind? I'm a miner, not a warrior. I'm telling you, Piotr will take the prize. You can put gold on it.
It shall be done.
Okay. Let's start with you.
Look, I already told the Proving Master I withdrew. Do you have to keep harassing me?
I've never seen you before in my life.
Nor I you, but it's pretty obvious who you're working for.
Who do you think I'm working for?
So I take it you weren't sent here to find out if I withdrew from the Proving. In that case, never mind.
If you tell me what's happening, I could help you.
Look, it's just, when I was younger, I had a thing with this Idukan girl, Revelka. Lesser cousin, nowhere near the throne. Her family wanted her marrying up, so they matched her with a BMO. But we didn't exactly stop seeing each other.
To being blackmailed. So you're afraid your affair will be exposed?
She's married to a prominent Desher's heir. We should have stopped a long time ago, but I love her. Do you know what that's like? Now Balin found out, and I can't even help my cousin for fear he'll tell her husband.
What evidence does Balin have?
They have letters. Love letters Revelka wrote me. If they were made public, she'd be disgraced. Her husband would cast her aside, and I would be lucky to be allowed to die in a duel.
I can get
You'd do that? I don't know how to thank you. I know it's my own fault, but I'd have married her if I could. Balin's fighter Miaja has the letters. If you make sure she never shows them to anyone, I'll fight for Haremont again. But you need to find them quickly. Registration's closed once the first bout starts.
Tell me what to do. Okay. Motion.
Do not disturb me. I must meditate before my fight.
Yes, okay.
You new in the fights? I don't remember seeing you before.
Yeah, I get out much kind of.
It's a pleasure. Sorry it can't be longer. Name's Guidon, and I just tendered my resignation. Somehow I don't think the ancestors will favor me today.
Your friend asked me to talk to you. Why did you resign?
It's not so much what happened, as what's going to. I heard from a reliable source Lord Haremont's already given up the throne. Balin called this whole proving to let his lordship save face when he concedes.
Balin called his whole proving to let his lordship save face and...
Oh? And where did you hear this? That's more reliable than a member of the Assembly. Well, that's not what I expected. I know Lord Haremont. He's an upstanding man. He'd never lie to someone's face. Maybe you're right. I'm just a warrior. I've always tried to stay out of these noble politics. If I find out this whole thing was some flunky of Balin's lying to me for his own gain, I'll...
Get back into proving and knock some heads. Go win big for Lord Haremont.
Maybe I will at that.
Okay.
Very well.
Proving armsman.
Get out of here!
Yeah, don't
You looking at something?
Don't you be talking to me that way. Greetings, I'm very nice.
Don't take it personally. Hanashan's a member of the Silent Sisters. She doesn't talk to anyone.
What are the Silent Sisters?
They're an order of female warriors, founded by Astith the Grey, a woman of the warrior caste who first fought for women's right to be soldiers. When no one listened to her words, Astith cut out her tongue and dedicated herself to training until she won a grand proving bare-handed. The women who joined her order cut out their tongues in her honor.
Who are you?
I am Ferindin. I serve as Hanashan's trainer and translator. As a Silent Sister, Hanashan cut out her tongue like the ancient paragon Astith the Grey. As you might imagine, she requires my services for more Mundane tasks.
What are you doing?
The Silent Sisters support the sitting king. They are loyal servants to the Idukans.
But the Idugans are assholes at the moment. So what now? Do you just blindly follow? Should recognize you cooking.
Your bravado is meaningless. When a Silent Sister fights, she doesn't do it with words. If you would back up your claims, enter the proving. The ancestors will show who they think is worthy.
Okay.
I knew it. Coin's the man who takes the warden down.
Shall be done.
Must have victory. Down you go. Immediately.
It is begun.
Watch out!
I shall do it. Don't give them the advantage! As you say.
That quest is done. I can go into spirit healing. Yes. Yes. I shall first get my spirit healing and then I will finish my...
This deal was all their making, Warden. Technically, I haven't done anything wrong. We have no business. Unless you want to make a few coins. Not that I'm suggesting anything, but you're holding the prize now.
Okay, who you get the shepherd tome from? I should shut you
Yes, well, I'll keep my nose clean until you're long gone. How about that? I'm just a businessman. I merely exploit opportunities. I won't get in your way.
You better not. Okay, another level. I need.
This area is off limits. Combatants only. Is that an accusation? It's illegal to threaten proving fighters outside the ring.
Not helping them keep their dirty secrets, though. That's another story.
As a private matter, you shouldn't interfere.
You haven't been here long. You'll learn soon enough. Nothing in Orzammar is private.
As long as someone can find out.
Come on, Luke John. We have a fight to prepare for.
What else is here?
It shall be done.
Go away. I don't talk to admirers until
Hello?
after the fight.
Yes, of course.
You're gonna be mine.
Very well.
Beautiful. If I'm not mistaken, he's one of the... I think he's one of the two.
Guards, remove this intruder.
Oh shit, okay. Big boy. Big boy. Look at that.
The proving's almost starting. I should leave if you haven't found anything.
I have your letters right here.
Where did you get those? No, I don't want to know. Just thank you. I can't say what it means to know my Revelka is safe.
You'll fight in the proving?
I will be glad to fight for Harrimont in the provings. Thank you again, friend.
Okay. Let the provings begin.
The proving will begin shortly. I'm sure you can find a place in the stands. Or were you here to take part in the fight?
I'd like to fight as Lord Harrimon's champion.
Well, that's a surprise. Never thought the Grey Wardens would take an interest in our king. Let me just put you into the schedule here. Now, is there a particular name you wish listed? I'll just call you Grey Warden, since those elven names are such a mouthful. We actually have an opening in the first round. Are you ready to start?
I am, actually, ready and eager.
That's what I like to hear. I will warn you, though. This is your last chance to make preparations or meet the competition. Once the fights begin, there are no new additions to the roster. All withdrawals are treated as losses and a sign of the ancestors' disfavor. Do you want to start, or would you like some time? The fighters' quarters are behind the ring. Go down to the ring, then. I'll be right there. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. First up is Sewern of the warrior caste. Many of you remember when Sewern made history as a lad of 12 by defeating his own father in this very ring. Today, he fights as a champion for Prince Balin. Opposing him, in Lord Harrimant's name, is a member of the famed Grey Wardens.
In the name of House Iduken and our future King Balin.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
I shall do it.
This fight is...
The winner is the Grey Warden! That was an exciting start, Warden. Sewern is rarely trounced, and so thoroughly. Are you ready for your next opponent? Excellent! Let us go. This is a glory proving.
Yes.
Fought under the eyes of the paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. This round, Harrimant's champion takes on the notorious duo, the warrior caste twin terrors, now fighting for Prince Balin, Miaja and Lukjan.
May the stone honor you.
When you fall.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
We do not fear you!
Okay.
As you say.
The winner is the Grey Warden!
Didn't even touch me, biatch.
Well, that was an exciting bout. 2-on-1, and you took them both easily. Are you ready for your next opponent? Excellent! Let us go. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. Heramant's champion has held the field so far. But how will he do against one of the legendary Silent Sisters? We'll find out as the Warden faces Lady Hanashan, who proved her worth to Paragon Ashtith the Grey by cutting out her own tongue. And to our Prince Balin by fighting in his name. First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
I shall do it.
The winner is the Grey Warden!
Cone of Gold is such an OP spell.
Heramant will be pleased, Warden. The Silent Sister support was a great boost for Balin. Are you ready for your next opponent? Excellent! Let us go. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. This round is paired combat. Just as Kiatchet fought as King Bloodlik II defending our empire, so have dwarves always fought alongside a second. Master of all weapons, prisoner of none, Wojek Ivo has never won the same way twice. What will he do today, lords and ladies? And will it win the day for Prince Balin? Grey Warden, choose your second, for you face Wojek Ivo and Valans.
You honor me.
Last one standing will be declared victor. Fight!
So, freeze you. They shock you. They
very well.
Choke you again.
You say. It is a fine thing we've done.
I don't need nobody.
The winner is the Grey Warden!
I don't need nobody.
Wojek Ivo is one of the best this arena has seen, Warden. Heramant picked wisely. Are you ready for your next opponent?
How many are there?
Excellent! Let us go.
I'm getting loot for this.
This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. Only 2 warriors remain. Fighting for his royal cousin Balin, Piotr Idukan has led his team to triumph over every unit so far. Challenging him on behalf of Lord Heramant, the Grey Warden has risen from nothing to stand at the competition's summit. Each will lead a full unit of 4 soldiers to see once and for all whom the ancestors favor.
You fight well, but your judgment is questionable. The throne will never leave House Idukan.
Last one standing will be declared victor! Fight!
Yeah. First of all, let's do this.
Enemies approaching!
Do that.
Shall be done. I have lost concentration.
Nope. Cost. Swallow.
I am violence is a solution. Sometimes.
We must fight.
I just get a moment to just... Wow! You swallow.
I am ready. I'll be done.
You need to swallow again. I need to... Go!
Yes.
No.
As you say. Shall be done.
Get off!
As you say. Shall be done.
Yes, running here.
Shall be done.
You really wish to be beaten by an old woman?
What?
Your orders? Let's end this.
You are joking.
Yes.
Fuck is that? Oh yes, winners up, winners up, winners up, winners up, winners up. That potion. That potion. Health bolters.
Alright, Duke!
That guy does a shit ton of damage. Look at that. Just do that.
As you say. As you say. I shall do so. As you say.
No!
No. Cost. Rejuvenate on yourself. Okay, cost on yourself. Okay. Yes, let me run again. Bye, Felicia. Okay, that takes care of you. That's just you.
I will fight if I must. I shall do so. As you say.
Ooh, I think a boulder dropped on me there.
The winner is the Grey Warden!
The winner is Win.
Congratulations! You defeated the man Prince Trian himself once called the Horns of my army. Do you deny this Grey Warden has earned the championship? Then it is my honor to declare this Grey Warden champion of the Proving, who has shown that the ancestors favor Lord Heremont. Through this day, we affirm the friendship between our city and your order.
Okay. There was a skill.
Congratulations and well fought. My cousin
That was
wise.
an excellent showing. We were honored by your participation.
Okay, I guess now I need to go to North. To go speak to Lord Harrowmont. Where is Harrowmont's estate? Oh, it'll be the diamond fortune.
It is sometimes so hard to believe that you have been through so much at such a young age.
I think I look younger than I am.
Yes, that is possible. When I was your age, I was just about ready to take on my first apprentice.
I trust
In
Vala.
hindsight, perhaps I should have waited a few more years. I was arrogant, my confidence bolstered by my youth.
It is so hard to imagine seeing you now.
Oh, I've had some 2 decades or so to grow mellow. Believe me, back then I was quite prickly.
So you are like a fine wine, yes? Losing the raw edges over time.
I suppose there is some truth to that analogy, but dear Maker, I do hate being compared to wine. Or cheese. Especially cheese.
News of the hour! Is Lord Balin considering...
Allow me. I could do that for you.
And the taps. Oh.
It shall be done.
Just go in. Go inside. Let's do it at the back.
Atrasvala, champion. I hear your performance in the proving was nothing short of amazing. I must thank you for bringing both Baisel and Guidon back into the fight. His lordship was touched to see his old friends stand for him. There can no longer be any doubt where your sympathies lie. If you're ready, Lord Harrowmont will see you now. His lordship is looking forward to meeting you.
Let go. Let go. Let go. Level up. When? As a objective reward when an ally that automatically restores health when that ally falls close to death. Oh, man. Oh, I like his hammer.
I appreciate what you have done, Warden, and I apologize for putting one of your rank through such trials. I am Lord Pyrel Harrowmont, and I thank you for your efforts to help me preserve King Endrin's throne.
I'm going to give you my troops. Why would Endrin prefer you over his own son?
You may not know the story, but Balin is actually the youngest of three. Endrin's eldest, Trian, was murdered in the Deep Roads not a year ago. His middle son was found standing over the body, and was exiled. But I've always found it suspicious that Balin knew just where to look. Endrin loved his sons too much to voice such suspicions. But he knew Balin's only interest in ruling was to further his own power.
Balin's man says you planted a suspicion.
Balin resents me because I did not believe his setup. I wanted a full investigation, a trial, not this knee-jerk reaction. It speaks poorly of Balin that Endrin himself was the first to think that he should not be trusted.
You believe you'd be a better king than Balin?
I have never sought the throne. My role was to serve Endrin, first as his advisor, then as an elected Desher in the Assembly. Harrowmont has never been king, and I always assumed Trian would rule after his father. But both Endrin and my colleagues have asked me to step up, and I will not back down when Orzammar needs me.
The Assembly has more power than the king?
The Assembly represents the voices of the wisest, most noble families. While we need a single king to preside over important functions and lead us in battle, the Assembly better represents all in Orzammar.
I don't want you to fight against the light.
For us, the Darkspawn are a constant menace, so a blight may not elicit the same urgency you are used to. Ultimately, the Assembly decides what troops to send. If they no longer fear civil war, they'll have no reason to hold back. If you want my support to count, I will have to be king. And right now, there is no sure way to get there. Have you heard of a woman named Jarvia and the criminal carter she runs?
I take them out, you take it, the credit. Is that the plan?
I'm glad you're so eager. If you help me shut her down, we can show the Assembly I am the right king to defend Orzammar. Jarvia hides her base in Dust Town, the raw edges of the city where no one lives but casteless and criminals. If you would help me in this, it would show the Assembly that I, and not Balin, have the ability to defend and rule this city.
I will Jarvia be ready to help against the light.
Do this, and I promise if I take the throne, I will not stop until the Assembly sends your troops. Look for Jarvia in Dust Town. Do whatever it takes to see that justice is served.
Wait. Anti-magic bird. I think I'll go with this next.
Lord Balin.
Oh.
Wardens. He is like a mad surfacer dog, say insiders.
I am not finding Orzammar interesting at all. I think it's because I know exactly what happens and I've done it so many times, but Orzammar is the place that I find the least interesting. Oh, what you gonna do, eh?
Harrowmont has sucked the warden. Balin will not allow it.
And I know it's probably not a boring chapter at all. It's just I've done it so many times. It's
I never liked this part.
There is no glory in bloodshed. Very well.
check if I can find more lyrium dust. Because I go down there. Oh, lyrium dust.
Back to buy something, I hope. I want that stuff. I'll take.
No, lyrium dust, lyrium potions. Okay. Anyway, like I was saying, I'm not finding this Orzammar fun at all. That's why I struggled to choose between the two, so I decided to just get it done with, just do it and get it done with. But I'm gonna call it here, guys. Luckily, from now on, it's straightforward going into the deep roads. So I'm basically gonna kill Jarvia, then go into the deep roads, get Ogren. I'm gonna take Ogren, Shell, and Liliana. Yes. And then let's just smash out the deep roads, and then I'm done with Orzammar. So thank you guys for watching, and have a fantastic day.